You're so funny with something. Trip එක පටන් ගත්තා. බලමු යන්න තියෙන තැන. ඒක දම්පාට ඇතුමක් යනකින් එයා මගේ අරගන්න තු යන්න තෝරේ කී. බස් එකක් දම්පාට ඒක නිසා අඳුර ගන්න ලේසි. Marina Bay යනවා ඊට පස්සේ සිංගප්පූරු රිවර් එකක් තියෙනවා මොකක් හරි ඒකට යනවා කියලා කිව්වා. යම් බලන්නනේ. හැම ජාතියම කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා වියට්නාම ඇමරිකා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ කට්ටියකුත් හමුවා මට. ඉන්දියන් කට්ටියක් හිටියා යුරෝප් හිටියා ඔක්කොම කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා ගවටෙම කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. Hai ke bus එකක් තියෙන. සුපිරියක් තමයි. No need to be hard. හරි අපි එතනට පස්සේ වීඩියෝ එක ගන්න. බස් එකට නැග්ගා. AC බස් එකක්. ෂොක් ඉඳන් එකක් තියෙන. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Singapore, you know it for all its modernity, but there's actually a lot of culture and tradition here as well. And at Chinatown, you get to see things really slow down, alright? There will be aunties dancing on the streets, there will be uncles playing chess, so competitive they will even invite you to play with them, alright? We also bring you to places like our royal Malay village called Kampung Glam. That was during a time when we were ruled by Malay sultans. Okay, so we have a royal palace as well as a beautiful golden dome mosque over there. Okay, so lots to look forward to. We also bring you to even places like our adventure island resort Sentosa. Okay, so that one is usually an evening itinerary, and what you can do is actually also catch fireworks. Okay, some of the most popular ones here in Singapore. And in short, there is plenty for you to look forward to next time you were to transit again to Singapore. Not a boring moment. And later on towards the end of the tour, I will come by with the QR code to request this favorable review from you. Thank you very much. Now this tour is part of a series of tours brought to you by Changi Airport Group and Singapore Airlines, and we thank you for visiting Singapore. So my job for the next 2 hours is to convince you to visit Singapore again for a longer time after catching just some of the highlights today. Yeah, 2.5 hours is not enough. There's so many layers to unpack. Alright, so right now my friends, we are leaving Changi Airport Group. Changi Airport itself, alright. I'm very curious from among all of you, how many of you are first time ever to Singapore? Ooh, okay, so quite a few seasoned experts I see this time. Ooh, alright. So, for those of us here, whether or not we are first timer, third timer, 15th timer, now Singapore is known for various things, alright? Okay, and as we are here, since we have a few first timers over here, okay, any first impressions about Singapore? If your friends or family were to ask you, anything strikes you about Singapore based on what you've seen so far? Deep in thought? Some comments, come. Anything you notice that's special about Singapore? Sorry? Green country, yeah. That is something that really pops out, and you look at all the color all around you, and immediately when you're arriving in the airport, you will have seen it. Every square inch is full of greenery. You're not sure if you arrived in an airport or a garden, yeah. And indeed, this is really an emblematic part of Singapore. Singapore, we are known for being a garden city and a city in nature. Okay, so aside from financial, one of the financial centers as well. Okay, and you can see stunning examples of how we are also a lifestyle hub, technology hub. And keep looking out towards your left. You see this district. This is that entire parcel of land that is created from scratch by filling in the sea that I was talking about. This is Marina Bay. If you came here about 30 years ago, it's all nothing but sea. Okay, how is it that you can tell that it came from the sea? Look towards the far left, you see all the busy ships out there? Yeah, in front of it is a concrete structure that we built like a dam, stopping the sea from coming in, turning this area from seawater to fresh water that we can drink overnight. Yeah, so this is our 14th reservoir that you're looking at. We have 17 reservoirs on this island. And we're also passing by this building that is the F1 pit building. So, as mentioned, we have the F1 race hosted here in Singapore. And you can see around this area there are a lot more lifestyle wonders that you can experience. And later on towards the second half of the trip, then let me tell you more about it. Because right now we're heading towards the city center, the older city parts. Still full of modern wonders. Now, any of your friends or family told you that you can consider shopping here in Singapore? No? You need better friends and family. Here in Singapore, actually the luxury taxes are really low and various goods taxes are really low. So a lot of people do come here to shop. Okay, one of the places you can do it at is towards your left. This major development is called Suntec City. And continue looking on towards your left, and there's this little opening you see right in the center of Suntec City. There is this massive bronze fountain that is an attraction on its own. So that fountain that you're looking at has a Guinness World Record. It was the largest one at the time of its building. It is called the Fountain of Wealth. Alright, it is said that if you come here and visit and you touch the water, you can get good fortune. Here in Singapore, we sound like we're obsessed about wealth, huh? Yeah, it's true. So back then, when I was walking around here, I don't come around to Suntec City to, sometimes touch the water and be like, oh, take me out of my misery. Okay, and we do have local lottery systems. Maybe we can try doing that as well, just as local as tourism can get, just $1 into a 4D or the sea. Yeah, so this here used to be a shoreline and used to be a white sandy beach when the British were just coming in. Alright, and what they found was this beautiful place, and they built a lot of beautiful seaside bungalows over here. Of course, as the city grew, most of them were demolished, but one still remains standing to this day. Later on, I'll point it out to you because it's the most prestigious hotel on the land. Okay, and right now we're entering into this area that is called Bugis. It will do you well to remember this place because if you're coming to Singapore for longer, for sure you'll stop by here. Okay, so this is a place for food, shopping, arts and entertainment. Alright, all these new alleys are different constituencies. Any of you happen to come from a place with a PM as well? Yeah? Where? What? Which country? India. Okay. Yeah. And okay, so usually I like to learn a little bit more. For India, how many MPs do you have? How many MPs do you know in India? Do they have? Huh? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And Singapore. Okay, which surprises me because Singapore's joking. This is called Hong Lim Park. Okay, you can Google it and find out more. Yeah, the only designated protest ground that you may have. And when you see here, a lot of people here. Is it that all of us are so happy? I guess. I would like to say that, but then again, I guess because we protest online, we complain online. Yeah, so most of us are not out here, making up a fuss. is the back view of the Malayan. 鱼尾狮的那个屁股。Like I said, it's very crowded. That's why if you take the boat, you can take a nice photo, yeah, without people all around you.
Sige, පළවෙනි ස්ටොප් එකට ආවා. හා? ඕ. බස් එකේ පළවෙනි ස්ටොප් එකට ආවා. ලස්සන බිල්ඩින් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකේ පික්චර් එකක් නම් ගහගන්න නැතුව මෙතන මේ ගඟක් තියෙන්නේ. නමක් කිව්වා මට හරියට මතක නැහැ. අවංකෙම නමක් කිව්වා මතක නැහැ. No, not here. Another store. Yes. Marina Bay නෙවෙයි. Marina Bay වෙන සිංහා කට අරගෙන හැක් ගාගෙන වතුර දාන්නේ. ඒක නෙවෙයි. මම පෙන්නන්න. බෝට් තියෙනවා. එදින් දැක්කම අසන එක්කෙනා දඩ මේ බෑග් එකක් උස්සන් ඉන්නේ කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. අපේ බස් එක යනවා අයියෝ. හරි කමන්නේ. Second stop එක තමයි Marina Bay. 이게 7-Eleven එකක් තියෙනවා. පිළිවෙලට වැඩිපුර තියෙන 7-Eleven සුපර් මාකට් එකේ කෑම මොකද තියෙනවා. හරි. ලස්සන ටනල් එකක් තියෙනවා මේ චිත්‍රාල. ඒ තියෙන්නේ සිංගප්පූරු පාර්ලිමේන්තු ගොඩනැගිල්ල. MP පොසිෂන් තියෙනවා 100ක්. පාර්ලිමේන්තු හවුස් වල පේනවද දන්නේ. මන්ත්‍රී ආසන 100ක් තියෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. අපේ 225ක් තියෙනවා.
When did they change man?
Exactly.
මේ ගයිඩ් නම වේගෙන් ඇවිල්ලා.
Make sure that they have the videos.
Okay.
Swim. Let's go to swim. I want to swim.
මේ කට්ටිය වේගෙන් යනවා. ඒ වගේ ෂිප් එක අල්ල ගන්න කට්ටිය. පාරවල් පිරිසුදු ඉතින්.
And thanks to that, everything that you see behind you then emerged Singapore as a bustling metropolis ever since, Singapore became a thriving trading port. Okay? Any of you want a photo here? I can use your phone to take it for you. Want to?
추향나죠? 네.
Yeah. Since your
පාර්ලිමේන්තු බිල්ඩින් එකේ ඉස්සරහ පැත්තට තමයි යන්නේ කට්ටිය. මාල් ලස්සනයි පාර්ලිමේන්තු බිල්ඩින් එක. අපේ පරණ පාර්ලිමේන්තු වගේ ආර්කිටෙක්චර් එකක් තියෙන. කොළඹ මහනගර සභාවේ වගේ නිකන් උඩ නිකන් පත් දෙකට කියන එක මම දන්නේ රවුමක් තියෙනවා. බස්. බස් එකත් ඇවිල්ලා. සුපර් මාකට් එකක් මේක අර තියෙන්නේ මෙරිලන්ඩ් සිටි වල කිට්ටුවෙන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ.
Okay, so allow me to introduce this place. Let's go outside then. So we are right now in the center of Marina Bay, an integrated resort that we have over here. All right, it's one of the 2 integrated resorts that we have, basically boasting a lot of different lifestyle concepts and also various economic drivers. A lot of businesses will also come here. And the other integrated resort that we have is actually Sentosa, but this one you can see is positioned differently. The one at
ඉතින් මෙහෙම වැඩක් වුණා. අද පොඩ්ඩක් ක්‍රවුඩ් එක වැඩි නිසා ටුවර් එක අර සිංහා කට වතුර දාන කටින් වතුර දාන තැනට යන්නේ නැහැ කිව්වා. ඉතින් අපිට කැමති කෙනෙක්ට මෙතනින් එහාට තනියම යන්න chance එකක් දුන්නා ඒගොල්ලෝ. ඉතින් අපි දෙන්න එළියට ආවා සිංහා බලන්න නැතුව වැඩක් නැහැ නේ. සිංගප්පූරුවට ඇවිල්ලා ඔක්කොම බලලා නේද? ඉතින් අපි යනවා සිංහා බලන්න අතර ඉන්නේ. යන්න තියෙන්නේ මොකද හෙන වටයක් නම් යන්න තියෙනවා. කමක් නැහැ යන්කෝ.